Toys for the boys. Cheers, guys. How's life? I hope it's well. Last day of 21 was a good year. Just ignore all that shit and focus on the good things. Cheers. Today I am allowed to open Boys and Their Toys, Toys for the Boy. And the time is now starting in this corner. I still have to get used to the camera being in front of me and the top. Let's open up the big porcelain. What's in there? Presents, bills, ooh, most favorite brand. We do have a Scootopia rear brake hub. I am gonna staple the stuff here on my ramp. That's gonna be the first project I am gonna show in real time. I'm not gonna bore you. I'm not gonna bore you with one-time speed. It will be multiple speed to speed it up a bit. I'm really curious how long I need this time for this project. We have a Scootopia rear brake hub. I like them. Removable, easy removable studs. Then a drive shaft. What are we going to do with a drive shaft? I heard it's quite important for an engine. I heard it's quite important for an engine. Drive shaft. Brake pads in the frame. Then sit box. Ooh. Something flying around in the box. And sit box. And another. What is it? Ooh, not a sit box anymore. That is a crankshaft. It did not break through. This is progress. But it did break through here. What was that? Ah, the conrod. So, let's lift the secret. What is it about? You may have seen this crankshaft before. It's another BFA engine I'm gonna build. And why is that? As some of you might have followed the struggles I had in the first one. Actually, the first one, how to say, has so much potential. You really lose the fun building it. And that's also why the kicker down happened. That was a bit sloppy. That you have to remove so much material, different story. Why a second BFA engine? Ha! Look at that. That's the clutch. There is now a paper in it which says, please check the screws. Oh, this is progress, man. Ha! Did you realize that by yourself? And that's the point why I'm building a second one. I just want to make sure to get enough SIP BFA knowledge, if I talk important, and one project, one engine is nothing, but two is something. So maybe I got a one-of-a-kind Monday early morning setup and first series engine cases. I heard there was a recall it never reached my dealer, or some potentials are still there or are solved. One is already solved. That is the very important info. Please check the screws of the primary and tighten them. You could add here, please use screw lock, retention lock. Good. I like that. It's about this screws, and look at that. This time it's not assembled. Yep, that is the other possibility. Everything here. Instead of doing it properly by yourself, so tighten the screws and using screw lock, you just let the customer do it. Yeah, but better than providing clutches, people use it and it loose. And it's loose and it opens it. Okay, so the sticker is not needed because it is not assembled anymore. Interesting. That's a connector for the vacuum fuel pump. This is a cylinder. And the big question is, this is still as thin as the other one, of course it is. Piston. It will still come with a G-clip. Funny thing is that the CA18 clip is a C-clip, not a G-clip. Yeah, of course, it's a double G. I'm curious if this also moves as easy as the other ones in the first engine. Oh, what did the test ride of the first engine? Oh, we have this funny walk front figure here. Another thing we can check straight away is this turned off. The bottom and top of the cylinder. Because with the first one it was not even, so I always had a gap. It does not seem, or it is turned off and then painted, because this is silver paint. Now the thing is, can I now reach with the socket, can I reach the cylinder bolt? Nope, you still have to cut it off here. Yeah, and that's what I'm gonna do with the whole parts, because now I know how to do it after the first frame project. But I'm gonna build this in one go. How much time will I need? Exciting. Of course we have the Sibwappe. Where's my knife? That's got a second cam. Now, shit happens. Luckily, nothing fell out. So blend that in the other video. Let's continue. That's how it looks now. Wow. I mean, I like this. That is now a proper box for the engine case. That's progress. That the engine case is packed properly. last time I got it. It was just laying on the ground of the big parcel. Oh, yes! Me like. That looks good. That's how it should be. With a 1500 engine. Look at that. Montagehinweise. English and German. That's the very first English and German. This is the very first document, PDF online from the very first moment. A few things are mentioned, a lot of potentials is not mentioned there. And that's what I'm gonna do. Yes, 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 yes. Good. Anything else in there? Ooh, it is even put. That is good. So, first one, badly packed. Second one, perfectly packed. That's how it should be. Either way. Put that aside. Yeah, this time I am going with a PX200 cylinder cover. I'm gonna take a hot air gun to deform it a bit. That was a trick I learned from Vespa. Ben, cheers. How are you doing? I'm gonna try that myself because the Krimatz cover is super expensive. It's over 100, and this sheet to adjust it to the engine case is, yeah, it just doesn't fit. You have to drill a hole. You have to drill it up by yourself, and I don't want to do that again. Check. If Piace is good for the Motorino Diavolo, 65 horsepower, 65 torque, and that's even a gentle setup, it will work with this BFA with the box. So it is, of course, Piaggio. I don't need holes in gears and a fancy logo. Hey, the pens are missing. Where are the pens? Why are they in there? No, I did not tell my wife that I'm missing a second one. I did not. I told her when the parcel was here what's included, so there was no way back. All the bearings. Who managed to squeeze them in there? Respect, guy. That is not easy. Oh, come on. MJ9 cruciform. It's the third one I buy for two engines. Kick it here. The reeds. Wait, I have to zoom in. Let's zoom in. No. What about here? What is your guess? This time, second BFA, read second project. Are these screws tightened and was screw lock being used? What do you guess? Let's check it out. Screw. Oh, by the way, Steve, no gloves. Ja. Tight. But was screw lock used? You can see that. And the screws. Nope. No screw lock. Yeah. So, BFA engine 1 and 2, screw lock missing. BFA engine 1, screws loose. If this is turned out enough and the washers fit. They do! So in my case, number 1, it did not fit. The other side, it does. Or were they shortened? Do both. Cool! One thing to do less. Nice. So, kind of, one step forward, one step back, or 2 steps back. Cheers, guys. For the unboxing before some parts were missing. I am not gonna use new replica one, and the original one is hardly available. I'm gonna use an original Piaggio from the 80s. Cosa gearbox, 5,000 kilometers or so. That's what I'm gonna put in this engine. I do trust the old school stuff more, if it's still in good shape, than brand new things. And a quick check we can do is, at the first engine case, the clutch lid did not fit inside the case. This was a little bit too small. Hard to machine it as an amateur, so I decided to work the clutch lid a bit. And this one does fit. Second try is gonna be with the seal ring, as the seal ring shall sit not on the engine case but inside, otherwise you don't have that forced transmission. And what do we see? Yeah. So we have to also rework the lid, because this seal would also sit on the engine case, but we want to have it inside. So the diameter is still a little bit too small. Flywheel cover, I see. Ha! Damn it! I forgot to order this. So, a few potentials are mentioned. Not all of them I did sadly found. More.